Hey Aquarius, welcome to your September reading. I know it's been a while since I've been on here. If you've been following me and my channel for a while, I had to take a few months off just to kind of take care of my own personal life and get my schedule situated, figured out, so on and so forth. So I'm actually really excited to be tiptoeing back into readings. Probably going to be taking it slow just to see how everything works in with my schedule, but I'll probably start off by just doing one reading for each sign a month. We'll see how it goes, but yeah, I'm just excited to be reading for you guys today, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. All right, spiritual team, Steampunk Tarot. What messages do you have for the Aquarius Collective? What messages do you have for the Aquarius Collective? Let's see. Right. What do we have? Six of Swords. The World. Ooh, someone's traveling. Where y'all going? Three of Cups. Okay. Four of Swords. Oh, this is a vacation. Aquariuses. Some of y'all are taking a vacation with friends for some much needed rest and recuperation. Yes, y'all been working your little butts off. And now you're just like, I need to travel somewhere. I need to go across the ocean. I need to go to a different country and just la vie bohème, right? Okay, just live free and just not worry about anything. Just take my mind off of everything. Ooh, I love that for you guys. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. We have the Three of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, okay, yeah, King of Wands, and the Six of Cups. Okay, let's see. Let's see what other messages I can pick up, because right now it's just vacation mode, vacation mode. Vacation mode. What else? I see a lot of work, a lot of time invested, a lot of energy invested into something, a lot of collaboration too. We got Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles, so a lot of teamwork, group collaborations, so on and so forth. So it feels like this is either something still kind of new that you're getting involved in. Okay, it could be a new project, could be a new company, a new job, whatever the case may be. But it feels like you've been putting in a lot of work. There was another message I heard, but it completely slipped my mind. Where did it go? A lot of you guys could also be traveling in order to meet with collaborators. That's what it was. This could be a new aspect of a business that you guys are working towards getting set up or off the ground, right? So maybe you're like in the international affairs department at your company and you're like, oh, well, why don't we fly to, I don't know, Turkey or Paris and meet up with other people that do, you know, similar things or in this similar business, and let's see how we can expand our business on the other side of the world. Very cool. Love that for you. Okay, so you could be spearheading this. You could be taking charge of this. Maybe you're the department head, whatever it is, but it feels like this is something you've been working very closely with, you know, higher ups on in terms of how we can expand this. Okay, part of our business, right? So this could lead to really big opportunities potentially, especially if this is like a global operation, right? So I feel like a lot of you guys are kind of revisiting old tactics or old strategies, okay? Working out some things that it's going to be beneficial for not only you, but for the people that you're collaborating with, right? So compromise, making things mutually beneficial is super important when you're networking, collaborating, so on and so forth, right? This is very cool. I like this. Very unique. It's a very Aquarius type energy. I like it. I'm not picking up on anything else. So either you guys are going on a vacation or you guys are traveling and connecting with other people either completely across the globe or from different worlds, literally. So maybe you're collaborating with different companies in different industries than you, or that do different things that could be an asset or a great connection to have in the company that you work for, right? Yeah, but it feels like you guys are definitely taking charge in whatever this is. Now, if you don't resonate with this, Aquariuses, that's okay. This message isn't for you. It's just for another Aquarius out there. I'll try and get you guys on the next reading. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the Oracle decks, though, and I'm going to start out with the Untamed Elemental, which is a really cool deck. Spiritual Team, Untamed Elemental. What messages do you have for the Aquarius Collective? Excuse me. I'm getting over a cold, so if I don't sound 100% myself, that's why. Let's see. So at the top of the deck, we have the Butterfly. Right off the bat, I think Social Butterfly. And I think Geminis for some reason, right? So that ability to communicate, to connect, to explore, to learn, to share, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the energy I get. And then, of course, wings, flying. This one has like an airplane or a dirigible, whatever you would call this, on the Six of Swords, but typically the Six of Swords is a boat in the traditional tarot deck. So the butterfly, the wings, flying, going across the globe, literally travel. Okay, and then at the bottom of the deck we have the Tree of Life, which talks to me about growth, expansion, roots. You know, roots tend to spread out a lot farther than just, you know, the trunk size of the tree. So this could literally talk about connections, spreading out, you know, kind of spreading your wings, but also spreading the connections and rooting yourself deeper into whatever this is. I'm going to go ahead and read from the guidebook just to get some deeper messages. So we'll start with the butterfly. All right, so it says, Butterfly's transformation was arduous. What courage it took to spin that cocoon, knowing what was to come. She is here to remind you that your precious life force needn't be squandered on maintaining outdated versions of yourself. Instead, use it for becoming an emanation of your spirit's purpose. Bewilderment during the metamorphosis process is normal. Breathe with this process. Meditate upon your present and future self as free, victorious, and soaring. Your time in the chrysalis asks you to draw upon your reserves of faith and courage, and these qualities will guide the way during your transformation. Very cool. So yes, that brings me back to the World card, because the World card does talk about the ending of a chapter or the completion of a cycle, right? So the butterfly emerging from the cocoon is the end of one phase, that cocoon stage, and then becoming the butterfly. So for a lot of you, this is literally a big shift or a culmination of something that you have been working on up to this point. This can also talk about, for some of you who are potentially even moving to a new area or a new world, this is just talking about how, you know, just kind of coming to terms with that process of change and leaving behind fear, okay, learning to accept that you are going to be working on new things, you're going to be learning, growing, so on and so forth, building, okay, a whole new life somewhere else. But this can also talk about what I was talking about before, in terms of if you're going to other companies, other places in the world where you are building something from the ground up or looking to collaborate and build something new with other people. This is all just the beginning of a process. So for some of you guys, you may have a lot of fear surrounding this. What if this doesn't work? What if I hype this up to the boss man and now it doesn't come through the way that we had planned and imagined? I mean, all of those fears are not meant to keep you from doing what it is that you feel is obviously a great idea and potentially has a lot of options for growth, but ultimately it's just the beginning. So there's no really telling how big, how far, how little, whatever this is could be. It's really up to you and how much you make of it, right? I hope that makes sense. Yeah, and I feel like I brought this up for Capricorn's reading too, but expectations, just not putting so much expectation on yourself on how something could turn out in the long run, and just kind of looking to take it as a case-by-case basis, on a day-to-day basis, enjoying the process and seeing where it takes you, because life is so full of beautiful twists and turns that sometimes things can turn out better than we expected, right? All right, let's go to the Tree of Life. Okay, so the Tree of Life offers the blessing of his supportive system so that any imbalance in your life may self-correct. The answers you seek are within you because you are the channel through which higher intelligence experiences itself. You are an emanation of your spirit signature passed through a template of sacred geometry, the result of which is a rare atomic form. All that you desire to experience is available now. The liberation you strive for is already here. Spend time connecting with Tree of Life in your daily meditation, and every aspect of your world will begin to come into greater alignment with your own internal truths. Okay, so for those of you that are going on vacation, this is a great time for you to really just be present in the moment and enjoy what life has to offer in terms of experiences, and not getting so hung up on your daily routine, everything that you're responsible for in your daily life. This is literally a time for you to get away, to step away, and completely just let it go for at least this weekend, whatever it is that you guys are doing and taking time away from or for. Great time for you to just kind of meditate and enjoy the present moment, right? And in doing that, I also feel like this brings an opportunity for when you do come back from vacation to really have a greater perspective, and a greater connection to what it is that you are doing and or pursuing, right? Excuse me. For those of you where this is something that you are actively pursuing, like I said, with either other companies or branching out to other areas, again, like I said, a great time for connection, for keeping things in perspective, for continuing to see the beauty in collaboration, the beauty in connection, the beauty in how everything comes together in a beautiful, unexpected way, in a strong, spiritual even way, that things are meant to happen, that we see or we think that we are meant for. It's a real culmination. Back to the World card, it's a real culmination of all of these aspects of ourselves, of effort, of leadership, of vision, of collaboration and hard work, of even rest. Okay, you have to have all these things to have a well-rounded life, to have a well-rounded, pursuit and effort in whatever these goals are. So having all of these things together and remembering that all of these play a big part in your journey is so important. I hope that makes sense. Okay, I'm going to move on to the final deck of the reading, which is going to be the Moonology Manifestation Oracle. Spiritual team, Moonology Manifestation Oracle, what final messages do you have for the Aquarius Collective? What final messages do you have for the Aquarius Collective? All right, top of the deck, we have, first quarter moon in Aquarius, trust the universe. Okay, trust that what it is that you are pursuing is for you. Okay, feels like you guys are on a great path. I don't see anything necessarily about fear. I potentially see, maybe a little exhaustion. But a lot of curiosity, a lot of potentially even expectations, okay? So again, just manage those expectations and go into this with an open mind and just trust that the universe is going to take you where you need to go, right? At the bottom of the deck, we have the full moon in Aquarius, and it says, be real. Interesting. And with this, I get be present, be here in the moment. Again, manage those expectations. Be realistic. And I'm not saying that you guys aren't realistic, but I feel like a lot of you guys may get in your head a little bit and just want the best outcome for everything, much like the reading I did for the Capricorns. A lot of you guys may want so badly for things to turn out the way that you envisioned that sometimes you can kind of get in your own way potentially. So again, just kind of trust the universe, allow it to take you where it is that you need to go, because I feel like you're already going in the right direction, in a great direction. But spirit may have some little twists and turns that could end up being even better than you expected. All right, Aquariuses, that's all I'm seeing for you guys. Please leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed the reading. Excuse me again, I'm so sorry. If you resonated with it, I would love to hear from you guys. If you want to see more content from me, I'm on Instagram and TikTok. All my other socials are below in the description box. If you want to schedule a personal reading with me, you can link up with me through my website, which is also below in the description box. As always, though, thank you guys so much for watching. Please take care of yourselves, and I hope you guys have a great day, week, month, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.